We like old adverts.
Do you like old adverts? We like old adverts. So here we are. We have a guest with us today, Jay Foreman. I'm Jim. We have Joe and Connell. We are going to specialise in McDonald's adverts tonight. So Connell, you're up first, and let's see what you got.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
It's a
That's
weird
made
one,
me
that,
sad.
isn't it? Yeah,
And
$1
Grimace
for a burger.
Jim, how do you feel?
Sorry.
Jim, how do you feel with Grimace? You explained that you liked him
Yeah.
so much.
I said on a previous show that I'm a fan of Grimace, and I'm sorry to see him tainted in that way, to be honest. Although maybe he will one day go on to be the president of the United States. Weird, stupider things have happened. So Trump picks up that burger really badly. Do you notice that? It just sort of flubs it a little bit. Maybe it's not his hand. Maybe it's because his hands are so tiny.
It's his
But he
tiny
does
hands.
flub it.
But he's got a lot of practice with burgers, hasn't he? Because apparently that's his staple diet, watching Fox News and eating loads of McDonald's.
Yeah.
And didn't he, when
Like
the
Wimpy from
catering
Popeye.
staff, yeah, quite. When the catering staff, I think either they went on strike or something like that, and it was the winning NFL team came into the White House, he just got stacks and stacks of burgers for them. He's really presidential.
I
Yeah.
think he did that because he wanted to do the most American thing imaginable, and he thinks that must be patriotic.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe
Right.
that was the beginning of the campaign trail. This has been seeded for a long, long time.
Yeah, he thought, I know how to get him the power.
I'll be
Go
honest,
get Grimace.
I was quite surprised at how good he was at acting. I was convinced by his performance, but then I suppose that's his whole life.
I
isn't
don't
it?
think he was acting. I think
No.
he genuinely thinks that Grimace is a really smart businessman and that
Yeah.
he does like his style.
Yeah, purple is very powerful.
Yeah.
Teaches that.
Definitely, the whole man of few words thing is interesting, and it's good to get confirmation of what gender Grimace is, because it's not clear, is it? Although I
That's
suppose
true. That is
Trump
true.
isn't really a good authority, I suppose, on judging anything. But yeah, I'm just baffled by that.
Yeah. Probably best put him in the highest office in the world.
Yeah.
Probably.
But Grimace.
Yeah.
So I am serving up the next helping of McDonald's advert dinner. So
good.
let's see it.
Orange juice, 1 cup of chocolate. Fillet of fish for my body. Big Mac, 2 Big Mac. Make it 3.
2 cheeseburger. 1 apple pie. What's that?
One small, 1 large.
Chicken McNuggets.
Journey.
I hated that so much. That was the worst advert we've done so far. It was just classic.
30
Hey,
seconds too
McDonald's.
long for a start.
You had no one throwing the food at the servers' faces after the pubs had shut, or like screaming blue murder in the middle of the day.
The
And
McDonald's
also,
in
McDonald's has never claimed, apart from that stream of adverts, that a visit to McDonald's makes your day. No, that's not the point. Even if you love McDonald's, the whole point of it is that it's nice and easy, and it's what you're after. It's not the highlight of your day.
Yeah, I think going to McDonald's is a dirty secret, isn't it? I think when you're in there, you worry that everyone else will be judging you for being in there, even though they're also in there.
Yeah.
But like, I have to say, like, even though McDonald's restaurants haven't looked like that for years, decades, probably. That is what I picture when those tiling on the floor and that kind of all of that. Because
Being
obviously we were
mopped?
children at this
Why
time.
are we seeing them mopping getting done?
Because it's a day in the life.
Scrubbing the
Joe.
toilets
God.
as well.
It's where's your community spirit? That was like a Ken Loach movie to me.
I liked the bit where the man said, actually, make it 3 Big Macs. Who's eating 3 Big Macs at once?
So has he
That's
suddenly
insane.
realised that there's a third person with him? Or has he suddenly realised that he's 3 times as hungry as he was?
I think
He's
the
like,
latter.
oh, go on then, I'll buy Brian a burger.
Did you spot the cameo from Captain Birdseye buying a fillet of fish for his wife?
Just can't get enough of that fish.
He's been made redundant now, so he's, you know.
I can't help but feel sort of warmly nostalgic, even though, and that's what they were trying to do at the time. And I hate that it's worked on me, but it has.
Does it make you actually want the food in McDonald's, though?
If I'm completely honest, it does. From then as well. I'm sure
It
it
makes
tastes
me want to
exactly
go
the
to
same.
McDonald's. I want the whole, the fun process of going through the doors and looking forward to the chips, but then I want to eat something else.
Yeah.
Should we all get like a Deliveroo or something all now? Share that experience together. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? The viewers would love that.
So I've brought this advert to the table without actually having watched it in about 20 years. But the one thing I remember about this advert is that they, for some reason, kept this going for years. So I'm about to get properly nostalgic by this. Here we go.
On a flying visit to McDonald's. Dropping some friends off first. Over.
Fancy a quick dip, chaps? McNuggets away! He really fell for that one. I say, what happened to number 6?
I think he's a bit chicken.
You know what's amazing? I remember every single syllable from that advert, but this is the first time I've understood a single word they're saying.
Yeah. I am so hungry now, for one thing. Why are Ronald McDonald's going to McDonald's, but the Nuggets aren't?
Oh, they're not going anywhere.
Where are they going? To war?
They are they suicidal McNuggets? Who are like, so hang on, the point is they're falling out of the plane because they get dipped into things. Is that what we take from it?
I don't know if
The
you're meant to take anything from it at all, are you? It's just sort of meant to bamboozle you with hunger. And it's worked. Again, it's worked. I still want
nice
it.
to know that Ronald McDonald's got a pilot's license. Never
Yeah,
knew
who saw
about
that
him.
coming?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
It's like
it's nice
Bruce
to know
Dickinson
that-
from Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
Yeah. A
Rich
true
people do that
polymath.
all the time, don't they?
It's like the Leonardo da Vinci of fast food outlets, bless him. That video opened a door in my brain that hasn't been opened since it was there. It's like right next to a door that's called Maths. It's got Maths written on it.
Yeah.
McDonald's on that one.
Oh,
And you've forgotten maths, but you remember the advert.
What really got me was the splat as he landed in the nuggets.
Something quite satisfying about how the nugget kind of got all the barbecue sauce all over his little body.
It's obviously worked really well because I agree with you. I'm still hungry for McDonald's now. I know it tastes not very good, but I want it.
You can order a cold McDonald's on Uber Eats these days, so maybe you'll be all right. They don't advertise it like that, but they should. Yeah, it's just maybe I'm too far away from the McDonald's, and yes, I've obviously ordered it, but it's cold when it goes.
Maybe we've just been in lockdown too long and we're getting homesick for things that we don't actually miss.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you're probably right.
I miss Wix. Oh, I can't wait to get back into a Wix store.
So that was our inexplicable McDonald's advert special here on We Like Old Adverts. Our guest again was Jay Foreman. Thank you very much, Jay.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
Where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter at Jay Foreman, and I've also got my YouTube channel, which is called Jay Foreman. So subscribe to that, and please subscribe to this as well, because I'm really looking forward to seeing more old adverts from this channel.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jay. So thanks for watching, guys. What was your favourite McDonald's advert? So let us know in the comments below, whether it's one we covered or one we didn't, and hit the subscribe button, like us on Facebook, all of that stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.